those scales.
Yeah.
From the St. Pete Coliseum in St. Petersburg, Florida, our next bout of the evening is brought to you by Fire Fist Boxing Promotions in association
Ozodbek
with
also
the
has
American
a
Boxing
excellent amateur
Federation.
record
Scheduled
as
for
well.
6 rounds of professional boxing in the super welterweight division.
Like I said, if Clifford is definitely part of the Gray family that I grew up with in the amateurs, you know, he'll have a good jab, you know, keep his hands up high. Seems like that's what he's doing right now. Good little feel-out moment.
He would have to keep his hands up high against Ozodbek.
Everything Ozodbek throws is it's a home run shot, right?
Yeah. Couple
Nice jab, though. Nice jab by Ozodbek. Got a little bit of boxing skills there now.
Yeah, settled down now. He's off the jab.
That's good. Still feeling each other out here a little bit.
He settled down a little from the last fight I saw with him.
Yeah, it's definitely a different pace from the last fight.
Nice right-handed body from Ozodbek.
That's a bit, you know, but I gotta tell you, he's very skilled. He keeps his hands up high.
Solid right hook. Good thing Gary's keeping them hands high.
It's a little, you know, there's some mutual respect there between the two fighters. I think that's why the slow pace. Nice. Hey, you can't be just a bomber, man. Those are boxing moves right there, man.
Yeah. Just didn't land.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. From Ozodbek, you know, he made him miss 2 nice shots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, back of the head.
Yeah,
That was a nice shot.
Back of the ear, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a good shot. Good for Ozodbek, not good for Gray.
Obviously took the legs away from him.
Nice body shot there.
Nice.
Nice body shot from
Solid
Ozodbek.
shot.
Man, you can hear him, you can feel him. Nah, he walked into that uppercut.
Lovely
Yep.
shots from
Nice
Ozodbek.
little counter from Clifford there. Clifford's not here to just lay down. Ozodbek's kind of getting a little bit, you know, he's getting a little bit more confident. He's dropping his hands a little bit.
I think he's trying to fint him on so he can throw the right hand under.
Well, he's trying to open,
Under
I
the
think,
body.
Clifford up a little bit. Clifford does keep his hands up high. He's very skilled. He's skilled. He's a pretty skilled fighter, so. Nice little hook from Clifford. Nice hook from Ozodbek. Oh, nice, man. That body shot hurt
Shot
me.
from back.
Ozodbek trying to finish it up right here. Oh, crazy body shot. He's got to get some room, and the thing with Ozodbek is getting too close. He's getting too close.
Yeah, a little bit too anxious there.
He's smothering his punches a little bit. He's got to get a little bit more room.
Some solid shots into the body.
But I think Clifford is done, dude. He looks like he's in a lot of pain over there.
He's busted already.
Yeah, his nose is not. Yeah, he's in pain.
What's in his nose?
It looks like he's gonna
Blood
try to come
trickling
out.
from his nose, yeah.
Try to come out.
There you see the right hand on the top there.
Yeah, right in the back of the ear.
It's a strong finish now.
Oh, look at that shot. I don't know about you, but I felt that. Nice hook there again.
Hook.
Yeah. But see, like that's a good shot right there. But watch when he gets a little too close, he's hurting his power by getting so close.
Yeah, bring him up through the middle,
Yep.
too, uppercut.
Correct.
Open up the gloves a little.
Yep. See right there, that's way too close. You're not gonna get anything on that.
That's
might be
good.
this last round.
This is only his 4th fight. So
He's read it, but I gotta tell you, I've seen all his fights, and the nice part about Ozodbek is he's improving every single fight. That's what you want to see in a young fighter.
Definitely, and even as we started sparring, probably a little over a year and a half ago, every spar we've had, he was improving each time. So,
But that's also what's making him a better fighter is sparring people like you, Connor. You're what, an 8-0 now. You have an extensive amateur career yourself, so that's going to make him a better fighter.
Yeah. I think he's boxing very clever in this fight.
Nice little right hand. Craig, I tell you what, he's got a little bit more life than I expected him to have after those body shots he took that last round. I mean, especially in the corner, he seemed like he was in a lot of pain. He kind of opened that one with an open hand. That's why I don't think it really phased Clifford too much. And the one thing with Ozodbek that I think he does too, he gets away from his jab sometimes. His jab is going to set up those power shots.
Yeah. Once he opens up that jab, then that's when he knocks him out.
Yep. I tell you, that Clifford Gray definitely must be related to the Grays I know, because he has the same type of moves.
Sharp right hand from Gray.
Gray. Yeah, Gray. Hey, he's not ready to lay down yet.
A little bit short there from back.
Corner, Ozodbek's corner telling him to stay behind the jab. I tell you, that's great information right there. I think that's great instruction, because that's the jab in the first round is what kind of set up everything he was hitting Clifford with, and he's kind of gotten a little bit away from that jab this round, trying to just land that big shot. And he needs to understand that rounds are not going to hurt you right now. I mean, actually, going rounds to me at this level in your career actually only benefits your career, because it gets you ready for the bigger fights. So.
Yeah, I think Matt's shouting on some instructions there for Beck. I also got to meet Matt over the last year and a half too. I think he's a very great trainer, very smart trainer. So I think it's great that Beck's underneath him.
Good, I agree. Now 20 seconds left in the round.
Only finished strong again.
But again, I think he's gotten away a little bit from that jab that he was doing earlier in the first round, and that's how I think Clifford, survived this round. And again, he's starting to land some shots at me, because he's throwing some haymakers himself.
Yeah.
And that might be the only shot that he has in this fight against Ozodbek, is landing a clean overhand type of shot like that.
I can tell you this, he won't put him away, because I've caught him many haymakers.
He's rushing.
You hit him with a hammer.
See the jab from Clifford. He's landing some nice jab, and he threw a nice right hand that landed on Ozodbek in there too. End of the day, Ozodbek still pretty much clearly won the round. I mean, there was a few moments for Clifford, but Ozodbek pretty much controlled the pace.
He's just not doing enough. He's moving. Ozodbek's throwing a lot more punches and power shots. But Gray is still there. He's giving him a fight.
There we go. What we got? Round 3, which probably a round more than I expected this fight to go. I'm sure his corner got on Ozodbek and let him know about getting back to his jab, and let the knockout come. Don't go looking for it.
That's it. I think it's good for him to get the rounds under his belt as well at this stage.
Absolutely.
For experience more than anything.
We don't learn anything from knocking a guy out on the first round besides just a W. So going rounds at this level, it's about learning. Yeah. And you got Clifford getting on his toes now, trying to keep from getting hit from those bombs.
Yeah, his feet's fast.
But he's kind of found, he's found a little bit of a rhythm. He's knowing Ozodbek's having a little bit of an issue with it. So.
Yeah.
See, Ozodbek can't play that game either. He wants to just brawl.
He wants him to come to him, yeah. I think he must be frustrated a little bit.
Yeah. Right now, Clifford Gray to me is just trying to survive.
Yeah, he's just moving.
He's already felt the power. Trying to survive and maybe land a shot here and there, to maybe get lucky. Ozodbek showing his frustration, which he needs. This is what we're supposed to be learning here, right?
Yeah, Ozodbek getting a little bit frustrated.
Can't let the frustration get to you.
No, just work off the jab, cut the ring down.
Yep, absolutely. Cut the ring off. Use his jab.
Flick the jab out, even if it doesn't hit, just keep going.
See, he's got him
a little
reaching
bit closer.
now.
Yeah.
He's got to go back to that jab and forget trying to look for that power punch. That's what you're doing. That's all you're going to get from that guy. Right now, Clifford is just trying to survive. There you go. Stick to the body. You know what? The head might move, but the body doesn't.
That's it.
If I fought a guy like Clifford, I'd throw my punches to his chest.
Yeah.
You know, he can try to dodge me all he wants, but the chest, you can't move it.
Oh, solid right
hand.
Oh.
Nice right hand. Beautiful right hand.
I hope that probably slowed
Yeah.
Gray down. Beck will probably come forward now, trying to finish it.
He doesn't want to get hit with that hand again.
No.
Because you know what he needs to do is throw a hook off of that, because he's gonna try to slip. You know, Clifford's gonna try to slip that right hand and walk into the left hook. See, if he throws just the one punch at a time, the Clifford's gonna be able to get under it.
Now Clifford Gray's on the move again.
You know, Clifford, but he's got good footwork, but he just doesn't know how to put it all together.
So he has got good feet.
Yeah.
Fast feet to get moving out there.
I
But
hear, a little bit of sweat on me there. I retired a while ago. Yeah, I mean, you know, Clifford's not doing much.
oh,
And Ozodbek, you know, he's got a really good corner, and we have a very good match. You know, this is a great match. I think it's a great learning experience for Ozodbek. I mean, I know he wants to knock him out, but truthfully, getting rounds to me is going to get you more experience and makes you a better fighter long term. You know, Clifford is basically right now just looking to survive. You know, and that's why he kind of got hit with a right hand here. He's going to probably just where hopefully that's it. I mean, he got hit with a right hand.
yeah.
Because he got away from what was working for him, right? He decided to go forward, and Ozodbek pretty much lit him up with the right hand.
Yeah, once he got back up, he was straight back on his move again, on his bike, not giving Aripov any chance to put him away.
But the good thing with Ozodbek too, you know, he's listening to his corner. You know, you can tell by, you know, that hopefully they told him this round that don't get too frustrated. Don't let the frustration get to you. Get out here and just get to your jab. That's what's going to work for you.
Yeah, I think Matt's a very, very experienced coach. We'll see what he has now for the fourth and final round.
Is it
Sorry, scheduled for 6 rounds.
Yep. You know, I mean, Clifford has decent punch, you know, he's a decent fighter, man. He just doesn't know how to put it together. And must not have too much pop, and that's why Ozodbek's able to walk him down. Again, Ozodbek is still letting him get to him, and needs to forget about that. And you're not going to win the fight like this either one of y'all. You know,
Ozodbek wants.
He wants him to come at him, but he knows better.
There's too much power there to walk into.
He did that once last round, and he ended up on the canvas. So I think, you know, Ozodbek has to think about, hey, he knows what he's doing. He's trying to survive.
He needs to try something else just.
Yep. He's not going to win the fight doing that, you know, but
cut him off.
It'll definitely let him get him some rounds himself.
He's got to cut the ring off a little more.
Yeah.
He's just following him
Well,
at the moment.
Ozodbek, he's very frustrated right now, so he needs to just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Use the jab the chest, jab the arms, you know, anything, because the head is moving, but the arms are not, the chest is not, so he'll touch him. Once you start touching him, everything else starts following behind it.
It's as you say, even jab the chest or jab the shoulders,
and this
jab the arms.
This is where he needs to have him. If he really wants him, he's got to keep him in that corner.
Oh.
That's a good, nice. This is a well-trained fighter right here, man. You see that Clifford threw a left hook, and Ozodbek caught it off the glove.
Yeah.
Clifford's still doing his dancing around and just looking to survive. He's not really doing too much more.
Clifford doesn't want to be caught any more of those big shots from the
fan,
bomber.
The crowd here is going to let them know it here soon. He's falling for it. He's falling for it. He needs to go back to the jab. There it is. You can see he should have stepped over really quick over to the side.
Yeah.
He's allowing him to move. He's thinking, though. He's overthinking it.
Thinking a little bit too much, I think, on the movement. Just fint the jab, put Clifford off.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think Clifford is doing everything he can to prove us wrong. We didn't expect this fight to go to distance, but if he keeps fighting, if he keeps getting,
Well, if you keep
Ozodbek
moving like that, then you're not
moving
gonna
like
get
that
knocked
and
out.
get Ozodbek a little bit frustrated.
Yeah.
The fights, he'll go 6. Nice
Ooh,
body shots
lovely
there.
body
Yeah.
shot
Those body
from
shots,
Aripov.
that's what needs to be worked. You want to slow him down. That's the way you do it.
Clifford's enjoying this runabout, just smiling there. I've seen him.
See, right now, Clifford has actually gotten pretty comfortable doing his start. Again, back to the fight here. You got Clifford here that's just kind of trying to survive. He's felt Ozodbek's power early. He's been put down twice. I think he at this point he just wants to survive. I mean, he wants his paycheck. He wants to go home.
Yeah, I see him in the corner there. He's breathing very heavily.
Oh yeah, he's breathing heavy, and
I think them body shots took a lot out of him.
I don't think he wants to get hit anymore.
I wouldn't.
But he's doing a good job. I mean, you got to tell you one thing, but he's got good footwork, so that's what's keeping him in the fight.
No, he has great footwork. That's exactly what's keeping him there.
I think
Getting
Ozodbek
out of
just needs more maybe boom rush him a little bit more. Just go after him and try to get him in the corner and just keep pounding him down until he goes down. I mean, he's looking for a way out. That might be the way to get it.
He ain't gonna box with you, don't even try.
Get him ready now for round number 5.
Yes. I mean, hopefully.
2 more rounds to go.
Yep. Yeah, Clifford's definitely getting the work in, but and again.
Oh! I don't think that was a shot.
It was kind of a punch, slip, little, But they're Ozodbek is getting his work in tonight, which is good. Again, I think this is not bad for him.
There he goes. He has him there. He needs to got it work.
He's got to keep him there. He's got to step over. See how he's following him?
He let him go.
He's following him. He's not stepping over. He should just take a big step over and shorten the ring. And that comes from experience. Again, that's why this fight is not a bad that it's going
No, it's good that he's getting the rounds in. He can build up that experience.
Yeah, I think Clifford is starting to get a little tired of him. He's tired of running.
His legs are a little tired now. That's he's in the danger zone now.
Boom, boom. Yeah, nice shots from Ozodbek. He's got to jump right back on him and do it again. Just don't give him the room to breathe. Keep it on. Double that hook. Double that hook. Nice body shot. There, see that shot over here?
Yeah, lovely hooks.
Look at that shot.
Ooh, nice left hook. He's got to go again.
Yeah, jump. He's just got to not give him any room to breathe. And I think that's what's going on. He's tired, so if you can't give him don't let him get comfortable again.
Yeah, he's got to go again. Should be opening up them combinations.
Tell you what, Ozodbek's throwing some bombs, though. I tell you, you got to give Clifford some credit.
Bomber.
Yeah, you got to give Clifford some credit for taking him.
Yeah.
They're back in the middle of the ring. Not where Ozodbek wants to be. I think he needs to push him back and just put pressure on him.
Both people are standing flat now, both fighters.
Nice body shot, yeah. He needs to double that up to the other side.
I think, is this Ozodbek's first 6-rounder?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the longest he's gone
see,
so
he's
far.
getting that's what he has to be careful with. He gets a little too loopy with those shots.
Yeah. He's got a little bit
smarter. There you go. Maybe Ozodbek might be getting a little tired himself, and that's why he's laying there.
Yeah, it looks like both fighters are a little tired now.
Listen, the only chance Ozodbek have to lose this fight is getting caught. So he just has to be careful and doesn't make make it a wrong move, drop his hands and get caught by something he didn't see.
I think them big bombs that Ozodbek was throwing might have took a little bit of energy out of them.
Yeah.
He's got to get that jab out there.
He's got it right there. Those body shots are there. He just wants to kill him.
Oh, that's a lovely left hook.
That shot hurt. He's got to go back on it though. See how he stopped? He needs to finish strong. I tell you what. So far, I think he's pitching a shutout. I think we're all a little disappointed that he hasn't taken him out. He's doing his job. He's doing his job. He's looking good. This is a fight that he's going to learn a lot from. you know, because he's really not in danger to losing, but
Oh, he's getting the rounds in, he's getting the experience under his belt.
absolutely.
As I said, this is his first 6-round fight, and now he's going into the 6th round.
I mean, he's throwing good shots. You know, I mean, look at those body shots. I mean, I feel those body shots. I don't know about you, man.
Oh, they're solid.
You know, so you got to give Clifford credit because the way he
Clifford-
started this fight, it didn't look like this fight was going to go into the 2nd or 3rd round.
Yeah,
Here
Clifford
we are.
definitely deserves the credit
Correct.
because they are heavy shots.
You know, and Clifford has what 8 fights. I mean, so he's got some experience, 5 fights, and he's using a little bit of some of that experience to kind of carry him through the rounds.
Yeah. Here we go now, round number 6. Some respect in the middle of the ring. Back on the bike, Clifford goes.
Oh yeah, Clifford's back on the wheels, man. He knows this is the last round. That's the last thing he wants to do is get stopped in here. But I think Ozodbek can if he just, you know, don't get frustrated. Just put that pressure he did that last round and don't let him breathe.
He's giving him too much room.
Yes,
Back.
he's giving him too much respect.
Too
really.
much time for the fight.
Yep. Nice right hand from Ozodbek right there, laying on the left
nice
side
one,
of Clifford. Woke him up a little bit. Now we're getting there, you know, Ozodbek's trying to get him to mix it up with him a little bit.
Big right hand. Beck's corner's telling him, don't be leading
Don't let
with
him
the
out of
left
the corner,
hooks.
absolutely. You work
Keep
so
him
hard
there.
to get him there.
Yeah. And let him out, and he goes on his bike again. Clifford just wants to survive at this stage.
Yeah, he's in survival mode right now.
Oh, that was solid shots there.
Nice body shot. Again,
Clifford bobbing and weaving.
again, smothering his punches too much. He gets really excited and gets too close to him. Those shots hurt a lot more from a distance, you know. Those body shots especially.
A lot bit more power when they're from a distance.
Yeah, for sure.
Smothered and close.
A minute 22 left in this fight. It's round 6.
Still showing a little bit of his frustration.
Clifford Gray looks to me, he's just trying to survive, and you know, a win for him would be to make it 6 rounds.
Aye. And big shots he's throwing, but
He's still
not
feeling
following up.
1 minute left. Ozodbek's doing a good job making him miss with some punches, but he's got to counter with those right hands to get able to clean him. So
Yeah, he's nearly there now, bobbing the head, trying to make
bobbing
him miss.
nice. Yeah, we got to make him pay.
He's got to do something else to keep his gloves down.
Absolutely.
Got to work something else. Tap the body and bring it to the head. Or the uppercuts in the middle.
Yeah, Clifford seems like he got a little bit of life left here, but again, little late, too late, right? Is that what they call it?
Oh, wonders Clifford going to stand fight now, last 10 seconds. Oh, he is.
They missed it,
Put by great hands. Ozodbek second.
Hey. He's got a lot of power.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the St. Pete Coliseum in St. Pete, Florida, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges, Thomas Nardoni, Jed O'Connor, and Eric Larson, score the bout 60-52.
Unanimous.
For the winner, by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, Ozodbek, the Bomber Aripov.
We're 4-0 with 2 knockouts. And again, it's a very good fight, you know, to learn a lot from.
Yeah, you can't argue with that decision.
I can't wait to see him for the next fight, because I think every time I've seen this kid, he's gotten better every time.
Instincts going